Hello, third grade. Welcome to our math lesson today. It's about perimeter. So you should have just watched the Brain Pop perimeter video. Okay, so it says second, watch the math lesson, and then it says Brain Pop perimeter video. When you click on that, it'll say it'll have you sign in, and the password is LLE, and the username is LLE. Okay, and like it says in your packet. And then you can watch this video when you're done with that, but before you do your IXL. So we're going to start by going to your yellow packet, week 6, third grade. It's due tomorrow. Okay, it's due on Wednesday, along with any other missing packets you might have. And it says Tuesday practice because today's Tuesday. So take a look at number 1. We have like a grid here. Okay, and I drew on our grid a chocolate bar. You can see the chocolate bar has 1 square, 2 squares, 3 squares, 4 squares, 5 squares, and 6 squares. So it's asking us, what are the lengths of the 4 sides of the rectangle? Okay, so of our chocolate bar, how long is this bottom side? How long is this? Is it only 1 square or is it 2 squares here? Look and see how many spaces you have to move. 1, 2. Okay, so I'm going to go over here to side 1 and I'm going to say 2. Okay, now let's look at side 2. We're going to go clockwise, so we're going to go here. Okay, how many spaces do we have to move up our chocolate bar to get to the top? 1, 2, 3. Count them with me. Ready? Put your finger on it. 1, 2, 3. So our second side is 3. So our first one we wrote 2. Our second one we wrote 3. Now how long is this top one going to be? Our third side. We had this bottom one was 2. Is it the same length? Let's see, how many spaces do we have to move? 1, 2. So this is also 2. Okay, so our third side is 2. So our first side was 2, our second side was 3, our third side was 2, and finally, our last side, how long do you think this is going to be? It's a rectangle, remember. Okay, so if these are 2 because they're opposite each other, so they're the same, are these going to be the same? Let's count them. 1, 2, 3. Also 3. Okay. So now we have our 4 sides. We have 2, 3, 2, and 3. So what is the perimeter of the whole rectangle? We know the length of each of their sides. Now we need to add them together. And I even put in the addition signs for you. Okay, so we're going to move how long the sides are into these spots. So 2 plus, our second side was this one, and it was 3, plus our third side was another 2, plus our fourth side was another 3. Okay, so now let's see if it matches. 2, 2, 3, 3, 2, 2, 3, 3. Okay, and let's add these all up. 2 plus 3 is 5, and 2 plus 3 is also 5, and 5 plus 5 is what? 10. Okay, so we know it is 10 squares all around. 10 spaces all around. So let's count them and see if we got it right. Okay, we'll start down here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, we have to move 10 spaces to get all the way around our chocolate bar. All right, now let's look at number 2. Okay, so I see a triangle here, right? It's got 3 sides, 1, 2, 3. We had a quadrilateral, now we have a triangle. So what is the perimeter? All right, when we watched our Brain Pop video, they said that when you have a shape and you're trying to find the perimeter, you have to add all the sides up together. Okay, so how many sides do we have? 3. So draw 3 blank spots. 2 addition signs, and an equal. We'll figure out what this equals altogether. Okay, so what's our first side? How long is our first side? 4 inches. I'm going to make sure I write my I in for inches there. Plus, okay, my next side is how much? Think it in your brain. Say it out loud. Yeah, 5 inches. See, right here, 5 inches. Okay, and now our last side. How long is this line? It's, think it in your brain. Say it out loud. It's 8 inches. All right, and I know I'm adding in inches, so I know my answer is also going to be probably in inches. So 4 plus 5 plus 8. 4 inches plus 5 inches plus 8 inches. Okay, 4 plus 5 is what? Yep, 9. 9 plus 8 is... Think it in your brain. Say it out loud. Yeah, 17. So it's 17 inches. Awesome. Okay, you did it. That's the perimeter, 17 inches. All right, so now we added up the sides for our quadrilateral up here. We added up all the sides of our triangle. What do you think I'm going to need to do to the sides in this octagon? Should I subtract them all or should I add them? Yeah, I'm going to add them. Okay, how many 2's am I going to have to add? Pause the video and count how many 2's am I going to have to add. All right, so I should have 8 here because it's an octagon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so how long are each of the sides? They're all 2 inches, so we could add 2 plus 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 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Like that, and add them together. Or we could always skip count. That would help us, right? 2, 4, 6, 8. Pause the video and skip count this whole octagon sides right now. All right, you should have done this. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 16 inches. See how we have the IN for inches right there? All right. So our next shape is what? Looks like it might be a quadrilateral and maybe even a parallelogram. Okay, so what do you think we're going to have to do to each of these sides if we're trying to find the perimeter of this shape? Should I add or should I multiply? Have we been multiplying at all throughout this? No, we've been adding, and we're going to keep doing that with this perimeter, okay? So we're going to add up each of the sides. So what should be my first one? Yeah, let's start with 3. I like to start at the bottom and go clockwise. 3 plus what? I could pick either 4 or 3. Let's go 4 next. Plus 4, and our next one, plus 3, and our last one, plus 4. Okay, what's 3 plus 4? Well, we could do 3 plus 4 is 7, or we could do 3 plus 3 is 6, and 6 plus 4 is 10. And 10 plus 4 is 14. So it's 14 cm, so that's centimeters. Okay, and I have to make sure I write it in the box. 14 centimeters. Okay, number 5 says the perimeter is 20 feet. What is the missing side? Ooh, so now we know that the perimeter is 20 feet. So our perimeter was how much all of the sides added up to be. So they're telling us that if we add up all of these sides, it's going to be 20 feet. So I'm going to start with equals 20 feet. And then let's see, how many sides do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5 sides. Okay, I'm going to do my spots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oops, I kind of ran out of room there. Let's see if I have 5 blank spots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, how many do I have so far? 1, 2, 3, 4, and a blank spot. And what are each of these sides? How many feet are they? Yeah, each of them are 4 feet. So let's write that in. 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus the missing one. Okay, let's skip count by 4s and see how far we get. 4, 8, 12, 16. Okay, so we have 16 and then the missing side. So if we take our 20 and we take away 16 that we just added up here, we should get what was missing. Okay, so we're going to have to decompose this into 1 10 and move our other 10 over here. So now that's our 2 10s are split up. And 10 minus 6 is 4, and 1 minus 1 is 0. So our answer is 4. Oh my goodness, so our missing side is 4. Does that make sense that this would be 4 feet? 4, 4, 4, 4, and 4. Yeah, that does make sense. Okay. You also could have skip counted by 4s and just seen how it went. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. Hey, if we had just skip counted by 4 one more time, we would have seen that that's what we needed to get all the way to 20. Okay, this was just a little advanced one at the end here. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. It's time to do IXL, so you can stop this video and I'll help you out with IXL in my next video. Bye!